Alright, here we go. We got another match going on against one of my best buddies from Pokemon, who's the only reason I'm still playing, in fact. So, anyway, I lead off with Stealth Rock to make sure I get something up. He Draco Meteors me going for the kill, and I have switched to Focus Sash in order to stay alive for a hit. Actually, what originally happened is we played one match, got through like 4 turns, and then it disconnected. And during the initial match, he missed his first Draco Meteor. So I was like, alright, let's do same moves. I'll switch to Focus Sash to make sure it still takes 2 turns. And that's what we did. And he goes to Jirachi. I set up Light Screen since I knew he wasn't going to hit me with special attacks first. It would get me more turns of Reflect. I taunt Jirachi because I have no idea what it wants to do. Unfortunately, it wants to U-turn. So it's like, dope! Good thing it didn't hurt too much. So it's not a big deal I didn't get Reflect up. Here comes a Sizer, which, again, I'm like, well, this kind of stinks, but if I get up Reflect and still die, that kind of works out a little bit perfectly, but it's going to be really tough for Umbreon to get something trapped and be able to get up some baton passes with Mew. So, in the initial match, this is where I use Self-Destruct because I got both screens up, so I blew up. I lived with 3 HP initially, and I was able to blow up, and then it disconnected before seeing how much damage it did to Kyogre. But this time around, I don't live with 3 hit points. So, no idea how much of a factor that plays out. I don't think it would have been too big of a deal. But we definitely don't know for certain. And who knows, maybe it was. But who cares? We're just having fun. So, I have both screens up, of course. So it's the perfect chance to bring in Umbreon. The problem is just that he's got so much stuff that would annihilate Umbreon. Especially since they also have U-turn. Mean looking is going to be kind of stupid. So I go straight to Mew, hoping I can use the screen straight for baton for stat boosting and hopefully get something up. So I get up the Rock Polish immediately, or I get up a Rock Polish immediately. God, I hate when that happens. And I'm gonna start Swords Dancing, and let's see how much it does. Unfortunately, he's able to break my screens with Brick Break, so I can probably only live 1 more attack. I'm gonna go for another Swords because I gotta get it. And Mew's fairly bulky, so I should be able to pull it off. I don't believe Dialga has any priority, so I should be able to get the pass after the Swords, which is what I do. I go for Swords. Here comes the Draco Meteor. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. So I'm going to pass out to Groudon, and hopefully I can just sweep away from there. So I got Stealth Rock up and Spikes up. Groudon's going to have +2, +4. So he's going to be pretty darn deadly. Let's see what I can pull off with this. I should be good to go. Groudon comes in. Draco Meteor hits. It's already -2, so I'm not as worried, but that still does a pretty sum. And from here, however, I should just be good to go. Earthquake obviously could finish it off. I don't really want to go with Dragon Claw. I'm probably just going to go Earthquake, even though I know he's got... or he might have something to dodge it, but I think I just go with Earthquake. If he wants to switch around, it's still going to cause more Spikes damage, and something's still going to get a big, powerful hit. So, yeah, I go straight with Earthquake, which is the move to do. I'm just thinking too much in my own narration, as opposed to what's actually going on. So, but now he is a very good player himself, who's actually been recording battles a little bit longer than I have, and not by much, just a little. But he's got some ideas up his sleeve, which I was not prepared for. I was just thinking, alright, it's sweep time, I'm just going to start picking moves and not caring. So he goes into Latios, which it's going to avoid Earthquake, yes. It's going to get hit by Dragon Claw, yes. But he's really smart, and he's going to go straight back to Jirachi to take the Claw and hopefully survive. Unfortunately for him, his good play is wasted by a critical hit of mine. So it didn't quite work out for him. But it's also not really going to matter because he does have Sizer, so even through all this residual damage, he was able to get a powerful enough hit off where I'm not going to be able to survive. So I do live the Bullet Punch, but God, why do I keep saying the before moves? I hate that. Rage hate. I live a bullet punch. I live life orb recoil after that, but unfortunately he's got freaking Giratina. You form cheater. Just kidding, dude. And unfortunately he's going to be able to Shadow Sneak me for the kill. So my sweep is officially over. I was only able to take out a couple of guys, but maybe I can mean look him now since Jirachi is gone. Maybe he won't put Sizer in. Maybe he wants to stick Giratina here. He hasn't quite seen my Umbreon yet. So I get it to sleep. I think I predicted a Sizer switch in immediately, unfortunately, because that would have been perfect. That was my chance right there, and I blew it. So in comes Kyogre, which that I mean look, just in case he wanted to stay in with Giratina, whatever. Don't care. So I protect so I don't take a Surf. And pretty cool. So this is a good situation for me, because I know I can handle Kyogre with it. So I'm going to get it to sleep, and then I need immediately to go to Mew and try and get one thing. I haven't quite decided if I want Rock Polish or Swords Dance. I know he's got a Sizer. I know he's got Giratina as well and Latios. So I don't think I can outspeed everything just yet. So I think I need a Rock Polish more than I need a Swords Dance. Even though I do have extreme speed, Sizer's going to resist it. So I think I just need to... I know that's what makes it tough, because he's going to resist that, so I also need more strength. But I think I try to just get Rock Polish. I don't fully remember, because I need to be faster than Giratina if I'm going to kill it, since it's got Shadow Sneak as well. But unfortunately, his Kyogre is not very tired, just like the last match where nobody wanted to stay asleep. And that's going to happen to me a heck of a lot, unfortunately. So nobody wants to stay asleep, and it ruins everything, even though I had it in the bag. So I'm going to go with Protect here, get a little bit of hit points back, because it's going to be pretty close to live 2 Surfs at this rate. If he wants to switch, I should be, well, if he goes to Sizer, I'm not going to be able to live anything. But, is Sizer, no, yeah, Sizer's dead. Never mind, he doesn't have Sizer. God, why am I so stupid? Anyway, so yeah, Protect at least was what I did, so I could hopefully live 2 Surfs. But, just kidding, that did a heck of a lot more than I thought. So, I get Yawn away, and, I'm going to have to Protect again, or he could switch at this point, so I'm going to go for another Yawn, I think. Yep, I'm going to go with a Suicide Yawn, which was predicted, and gets Latios, halfway asleep. So now again, I could go for Mean Look, I could go for a Suicide Yawn. I think at this rate, Suicide Yawns are probably the best bet. If I can get Latios or Giratina to be the one that's sleeping, that would be absolutely epic amazing. Unfortunately, I can't live a Draco Meteor with this hit points. Crap, I wasn't looking. Did I just Mean Look? I think I used Mean Look. I think I did, which if I did, if I live this hit right here and get off, or get the sleep off on him, I'll be in very, very good shape. Unfortunately, I do not live, which he expected I would live, so it must have just done min damage the first time it hit, because I think I would have been able to live it if he did what he did the first time. So, unfortunately, I highly doubt I can kill it with Dragon Claw in one hit, so I needed it to sleep, and I'm not able to finish it off, which is too bad, because I had it, man. I had the +2/+4 pass, but oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.